Hi drummers, welcome back. Liz Broscoe here, also known as Drumchik. This is lesson 6 in my video series. If you are coming upon me for the first time, please go back to lesson number 1. Watch those videos in the sequence that I have created. It's very, very important on your journey as a drummer, which is my intention to be able to teach you a little bit of independence, a little bit about the downbeat and technique and all that stuff, and I explained all that in the very first video. So moving on with our lesson today, we've got some running 16th note patterns on the board. Essentially today is about more exercises to develop not only your technique but your timing as well. And then next video after this, we will get back to those rhythms. I will throw out some solo phrases, couple different parts, and I will use the play along CD that goes with my book, Djembe 101. Okay, so in getting started, we've got this drumming formula on the board again, which is, these are 16th notes all the way across. There's 4 beats. Here we're using a right, left pattern all the way across. This is a really great exercise because it helps you to develop tone and slap in a running 16th note progression. What it makes you do ultimately, you've got to take it super slow at first, is to approach a tone with the same intensity essentially that you approach a slap, and to not try to change your hand position much. And you'll see what I mean once I demonstrate. So I'm going to play this for you. The pattern all the way across is just 2 tones and a slap. I'm going to stop on beat 4. 1, 2, ready, go. So if I am not comfortable with getting my slap as efficiently as I can get my tone, then I'm going to hurry up and slow down and try to get it and hit the drum harder and all that stuff. And when you practice such an exercise, you don't have time for that if you're lining yourself up. So if we use the metronome to demonstrate, 2, ready, go. Everything is at the same consistency. And my slap and tone, I'm pretty much approaching the drum the same, except I just relax that hand a little bit more with the slap. I can't say that I necessarily hit the drum harder. It's more of just a relaxed approach. So an exercise like this really points out to you the discrepancy between how you approach your tone and how you approach your slap. I tacked on 2 slaps on the end if you just want to make this a little funner. 1, 2, ready, go. Super slow. Okay, these 3, I ran out of room. There is actually 4 running 16th note patterns. They're in my book. I call it moving 16ths because we're moving the accent. So we're accenting on beat 1 with a slap. Everything else is tones. We're doing that straight across for 4 beats. Then we're moving that slap to the E, which is my left hand. Then we're moving the slap back to the end, which is my right hand. And then if I had one more line here, there'd be a slap on the and that is my left hand. So when you've got downbeat going, and this doesn't make any sense to do unless you got a metronome going, because who knows where your slap is. You could consider this beat 1, you could consider that beat 1. So in understanding where your downbeat is, 1 E and 2 E and I'm going to put the metronome on. I'm going to play this first line. I'm going to actually run these 3 lines together. Okay? 2, ready, go. So that would be those 3 lines together. I think it would be best if I slowed this down a little bit to give you, sorry, we're going to go 60 beats a minute, okay? So it's 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So you're alternating between your right and your left with your slaps. It's great for slap development. It's also great for understanding where the accents are. So let me demonstrate again at 60 beats a minute. I will do all 4 of the lines and loop it back, and we'll go to the overhead position so you can see better. 2, ready, go. And back to the front view. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. Just take it super slow. Try not to, this exercises like this also point out when you're really shifting your hand around a lot to get that tone or to get that slap. Kind of makes you hover in the same place and try not to do a bunch of that, because ultimately when things are really, you know, up to speed, if you're playing a solo phrase, there's some solo phrases that have lines like this in it. Cuckoo is one of them. If there was a hesitation between getting the tone and getting the slap, and I had a whole lot of different movement going on between getting those sounds, that would be an issue to play that solo phrase up to that speed. So have fun with these. We will get back to the rhythms in the next video. I will bring, as I said, I'll bring in the play along on the next video. Links below to all the other videos that I have done, and the books and the website. And please subscribe if you like what you're learning. Please like the video if you think it's helpful to you. Thank you so much. Please take care of yourself in this time of the virus, and I'll see you again. Bye.